Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Atrio to the channel. And in the last episode, we finished setting up our veggie farm and got started with the canning facilities. And then we realized that we did not have enough electronic components, and that we had a bit of work to do. So that's where we're at right now. Since the last episode, I have cleaned up a little bit of our base. You'll see up here, I added a whole new farm for the blood ingots, because we're going to need a lot of blood ingots for these things. It takes 5 per one. And then down over here, I stopped turning these ingots into, what is this stuff even called? Electrolyte paste, and I just started using deer instead, so it saves us some of these grav ingots, which is good. Oh, there's a few more factories that I could put down over here. Oh, good. I was wondering, we're probably gonna need more of this stuff, and I was like, oh no. But this is good. We can use this. I just want to make sure I don't forget that it's over here. Okay, so that is awesome. Then if we come over here, I started setting up a little bit of a... What are these things called again? Blood cube. I set up a blood cube factory, just a small little thing here. There's actually these ores that we could take too, maybe. It's gonna be a little tricky to fit that stuff in here. Although we could do it. We could totally do it. Let's just do it right now. Something like that. And then all I should have to do is run this over and down, and then we can put all of our new factories in here. Oh, this is not the best though, is it? No, it's not. Oh crap. Well, you know what? We could just run one factory for now. It's better than none factories. We'll just stick one in here. And that will also make us ingots. Whoops. No, it was supposed to make us ingots. Okay. There we go. That should be working. Why is it not working? Come on. Get in there. You know what? Maybe it's because... Yeah, it's got the wrong stuff in it. There we go. We fix it. Okay, perfect. So that's gonna help us make some more ingots even faster. Where am I here? I just want to get rid of this grav ore from my pocket because it's taking up room. Okay. There we go. So then after I finished that, I did go over to the green petals. I forget what they're called. Corrosive petals. And I started bringing them over here as well because, well, I mean, I'm sure you didn't want to watch me string that belt. So anyway, I brought a belt of corrosive petals over. Right over here. So that's where we're at right now. And I think we can start setting up some electronics. Now, my first question is how much of this stuff are we gonna actually need and how much of it are we actually gonna want? So let's see. We're gonna be making, where am I at? We're gonna be making 10 of every vegetable per minute. These factories take 1 every 4 seconds, so these will easily keep up with one factory. Okay. Which means we're going to need 30 metal cans per minute and 30 dehydrator chips per minute, which I don't know about this one. That's probably not gonna happen. Where's our tin can factories? 4 seconds. So we're making 15 if this belt has enough throughput, so we should be making 60 per minute here, so that's way more than we're gonna need. That should be fine. And then to make 30 per minute of these other things, let's put this down. I just want to see what the recipe is. Okay. 1 second. Wow. Okay. So 1 factory is definitely enough to keep up with that. We can make 60 per minute of those. The transistors. Okay, we're gonna need a transistor and a wire. So to make 30 of these things per minute, we actually need 60 of these per minute. Which is probably gonna be a bit of a problem because I don't have any of those, and I don't have any more pedals over here. Do I have pedals? Oh, I have some pedals over here. Not very many though. That is not very good. No, no, no. Oh! Is this the thing that you guys have been telling me about to get rid of my items? What do I want to get rid of? Let's see. I think I want to get rid of this sap. Does this work? Oh my god. Okay, that actually is pretty useful because we can empty out all of our mushroom chests that I don't want anymore. That is cool. I'm gonna need more light bulbs, and we're going to string some lights over here because I need to get these pedals. I think I have a few more pickers. Ooh, we don't have very many though. There's our pedals. It's not as many as I would like to have. That's definitely going to be what governs us here, but it's a start. We can always get more later once we figure out what exactly we need more of. So what do we need that for? We needed that to make wires. And before we do that, we actually need scrap wire and scrap metal. Okay, so let's start with some sap paste. Oh boy, we're gonna need trees for that and some more deer. We're gonna need more deer. More deer. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well, maybe let me go grab some deer. There's one. I'm gonna need... I don't even know how many. We're just gonna need more. So, I've got 8 trees right now, which is probably not enough. Let's get this thing out of the way over here. I can put the row of trees up here. I don't think 8 trees... Well, you know what? We only need 6 trees if we have 8 deer. I think that's... Wait, actually, I don't know. That might actually not even be right. Let's put these guys down. How fast do they turn sap? I think it was 15, right? Yeah, 15 seconds, and the trees make it every 10. So 2 trees can keep up with 3 deer. So let's start with 6 and go with 4. 6 and 4. That should be good enough to start. We can expand later. Okay, good. Let's get this going. How do I want to do this? Is this just gonna fit? Not exactly. Maybe I'll bring this down a little bit so that I can run a belt between the light bulbs like that. Okay, and these things are going to make us wires? Wait, where the heck? Oh, never mind. It's not these things. That's why. I was like, why can't I see them? Here we go. Wires. Wire. Yes, and it takes 15 seconds. Ay, we might need a bunch of these to actually have any throughput. Okay, so something like that. Do I have any more sap taps? I don't think so. But we can make some if I grab a little bit more scrap metal. And then that can start doing its thing. What? I need even more scrap metal. It takes 4 for one of those things. Okay. Make one of those, make one of those, make a bunch of these, make one of those. I think, wait. Yeah, we want that. Okay, and then we'll make a bunch of these. We're gonna need a ton of those, I think. So that should be enough to get our sap farm. Did I not make enough? Come on. There. That should be enough to get our sap farm going for now. Put these on here. That'll keep our deer happy. And then we can feed that into here for now. And actually, I just realized I don't need these pointing that way. I can point them this way to save some space, since they only have one item requirement. Okay, so now we are making wire, and what did I need? I needed wire. Let's make some more of these factories. I needed wire so that we could make the actual wire. Scrap wire to make real wire, which takes, yeah, scrap metal, scrap wire, and electric pedals. Man, one of these things takes 1 second. So we could just run all of that stuff into one factory. There's no reason to have more than one. Hopefully I don't need more than one. Well, let's see. Let's just plug it in here and see how this works. So we'll go like this. We will set this to be wire. And then all I gotta do is bring over some scrap metal, which I should be able to just jump the extras over. Like that. Okay. That is going to be bringing us scrap metal. There's even more gravel here if we need it. We can always come and steal a little bit more. Hey, look, another deer. Okay, and I need power and a jump pad. Okay, so if I run this into here, that should be making us these wires as fast as we can, well, as fast as we can produce the stuff that goes into them anyway. And then once we have those, what did we need that stuff for? I forget even. We got wires. That goes into computer chips. Oh, we need transistors. Okay. Transistors take scrap metal and these guys. So we've already got those up there. All we have to do now is get a bunch more of these going. I think we're going to want to jump the outputs out and make transistors. What's the ratio for those? 3 seconds? Okay. Well, I guess there's no point having more transistors than we can use. Well, once it gets plugged up, it should just be fine. Hopefully. So we'll run this. Oh, no, I need more belts. Okay, not a problem. We need more belts. Let's just get these things set up, jumping over top. And that is going to start making us transistors. Now, I would like to be able to leave room to expand this as we get more and more stuff, because I'm assuming it's going to keep getting harder and harder every tier. We're going to need more and more stuff. But we'll have to see what happens here. So I think right now, the way this is working, it should be pretty easy to expand. Now that we've got those, we got to start making the computer chips. Again, these only take 1 every second, so that should be no problem. We can put this over here. That's the wrong factory. We can put this over here. Set this to computer chips. Man, that is something else. We'll jump this over top. Put a belt in here. Okay, that's working. And then we just got to bring all of these guys back. Oh, crap. I don't want them to go into the same spot like that, though. I made a mistake. We want them to go in their own side so they don't plug up. Okay, so now we're making computer chips. 1 every second. Perfect. What was next? I think that was when we needed the Heartbox, right? Heart chip? No, these guys. Dehydrator chip. So those things are just gonna get put right into... let's do the same thing. I'll jump over. I don't even have to jump over. What's the time? 1 second. 1 to 1. Okay, perfect. I love that. So these belts can actually just run all the way down. I'll go around this light. And we'll go in here. Come on. In there. We can destroy that and pick these things up just to clean things up a little bit. There we go. So that should be making us not computer chips, dehydrator chips. Okay. And then these are the things that we have to send back to our factories. That's not the worst. I don't think it's making us the 30 per second that we need, or 30 per second. Jeez. I don't think it's making us the 30 per minute that we need, but it's doing something. Oh, our scrap metal supply. Our scrap metal supply is maybe not fast enough. Oh, it's because this thing's slowing it down. Hang on. I'm gonna do something I don't really want to do and cover up some of the flowers just to up the production. So these jumper belts, they go faster the shorter distance they have to push things. So if you only have to jump over one square, it can actually keep up with a full belt. But if you start going like farther, actually even this one with 2 looks like it's keeping up with a full belt pretty close. I think it is. So 2 is not even that bad, but once you start getting longer and longer, it starts getting slower and slower. So anyway, there's that. Let's start sending these things back to our base. Okay, something like this. It's going to be bringing in heart boxes. And then I think what we have to do is split this 3 ways somehow. Hang on. Maybe I don't want that to go up. We're going to need some pushbacks. And I think what I'm going to do is split that belt 3 ways. Do I have pushbacks? Oh, I have them on me. So we can push it once. We'll push it once to split it into 2. This one will get split into 2 separate factories. And then this one should get split into 2 directions as well. Oh no, this light is going to be in the way. Can I put it somewhere else? That'll work. So then we'll split this one into 2 directions as well. And this will allow us to recycle the extra belt so that it should be splitting evenly over 3. And then this guy is just going to launch those into there. Perfect. I need one more splitter over here somewhere, wherever our next factory is going to be. Then this guy will split into... Oh no, that's not the right spot. Let's set this up first. Potatoes. Is it potatoes? No, I want soybeans next, actually. Soybeans. Then potatoes. Maybe I actually want to leave one more square. Or it won't matter. Will it? We'll do it. I'll just leave it. We'll make sure it's nice and clean. So, soybeans, and then the last one will be potatoes. Like that. Awesome. Okay, so then we're going to need one more splitter. This guy's going to go here, I think. So he can not push there. Wrong. So he can push here. And then the last belt is just going to launch things over there. Okay, that should work. This is gonna go up in here. We got all of that going. And then all we gotta do is... Oh no. I was not supposed to put the output out that side of these things. I was supposed to put it out the other side. Well, let's just fix it. Okay, there we go. We got our cabbage, soybeans, potatoes. So the cabbage should just go in there. Perfect. Let's get rid of this one. Come on, get out of there. I'll just try to get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. Then the soybeans will do something similar. Like this. And then the potatoes will do something similar. Like this. Okay, so now we're making all of the vegetables. We can start launching this stuff out of here. That one went in the wrong spot. We can start launching this out of here. Like so. Why is this one not working? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's pushing onto the wrong spot. Okay. There we go. That's gonna start working. All of that is working. Woo! Okay, so we've done that. Now, what do we have to do? We need another factory. And this one is just going to accept all three of those things. Does it need something else as well? No. Vegetable pack. Okay, so that's just going to accept those three items. Nice and simple. Like that. There we go. We're making vegetable packs, and then we're trying to make this thing, which takes honey. There's no way to automate honey that I have found. So we can just gather up a whole bunch, hook up a dispenser chest, I guess. Or even just, you know what? We can just manually feed it. It shouldn't make a difference. I did add a couple more beehives and the purple mushroom farms just because they weren't keeping up, and sometimes these farms were still being empty. Come on, let me pick this honey up. So anyway, I added a few more hives and a few more of those purple mushroom farms, and it seems like it's mostly fixed the problem. I can't actually get that honey. It's just going to be in there forever. Same with that one. No, it's gone. That's fine. We don't need that stuff. So I also need some power. I have honey in one of these chests over here that we can use as well. I can actually figure out which chest it was now. It was one over here by my hub. One of these. Oh, look at all the wire. I forgot we had all that wire. Yeah, that's right. There's my honey. And actually, we can take one of these iron dispenser chests and just feed it up over here. What's the 4 seconds for that? What's this one? 4 seconds. What's this one? 4 seconds. Okay, so all of these are just gonna work at the same speed. Except... 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, this is not the right one. 2 seconds. Oh, and it takes 4 of those. Oh. Okay, so this is gonna be a little slow, but that's alright. So we should be able to get the dispenser chest. We don't even need the dispenser chest. I can just put the honey in here. Alright. Now we're making meal kits. I'm assuming we're going to need a bunch of those, so I'm just going to let that do its thing. And let's go see what the Heartbox has to say. If I can find it. There it is. Hello, Heartbox. I have a surprise for you. More recipes. I love more recipes. What is that? A water filter. Okay. Food analysis contamination is at 0%. Package is approved for human consumption. Proceed to next step, water filter. The The poisonous stuff that makes me explode? Why would we want to make explodey poison? Reason unknown. You're not trying to kill me, are you? Negative. Likelihood of mission completion has been calculated to be 99.9% with current employee. In addition, the consumption of cockroach meat will be less satisfactory if consumed alone. I can't wait to be done the mission. Is there anything else you want to do? Future plans have never been considered. Maybe we can decorate the base. Decorations would be nice. Right. Maybe there's some database logs about how to decorate a station. Employee number 3129 has produced a not bad idea. Requesting database search from station 3. Document found. Decorate station. Well, it looks like this is it. I'm on the last can of food. To be fair, I never thought I'd last this long. Sorry to hear it. Are you really going to upload yourself into a cockroach? I mean, why not give it a shot? They live forever. Fair point. Not to be too blunt, but if I ever make it to your bunker, you won't mind if I steal all your bunker decorations. You'll be the last living person on Earth. Do whatever you want, pal. That was morbid. Agreed. Ignore that email and proceed with the mission. Okay. Water filter. How do we make that? What is the pain in the butt that we need to make that? Graphite and transistors. I think graphite was made in a smelter, and I think it just took iron bars, so that's actually not so bad. The problem is I don't have transistors. Okay, I've got a ton of transistors right here. Oh, I've got one transistor right here. So we could... You know what? Let's bring this iron, or some of it. I'll bring a pushback. Oh, the pushback's not actually gonna work. Is it? Is it? Because where does this iron even go? I think wherever it's going, it's plugged up. It's not being used anymore, so that is just gonna be a deadline. Yeah, we were using it to make those, so we don't even have to do that anymore. I can just pull right off of it, and we can start going to our new factory. What is the... How much of these things do we even need? I'm assuming we're gonna need more than one, right? Graphite. Transistor. I don't actually know. But let's get started with... Oh, you know, I'm gonna need more belts. And we're going to need... Well, I can make some more smelters. That's not a problem. Let's go make some more belts. And it looks like my scrap metal supply is starting to dwindle a little bit. We might have to go check that out at some point. So first things first, we need to make some smelters to make... Well, actually, you know what? Let's make sure. I don't want to make a whole bunch of that stuff. Maybe we don't need a whole bunch of it. Let's get a little factory. Where do I want to do this even? These picker pals are very much in the way these days. It feels kind of bad. Maybe we don't need them all. It looks like we don't. I did get rid of the belt, the chest that was governing or limiting this stuff. So one of you guys had left me a comment like that in a previous video, and that was a good idea. So I got rid of the thing, and they're just dumping them in there as fast as they can mine them. So we're up to 37 per minute right now, which is fine. So that means we can actually take this guy and put him somewhere else. Where are my pedals? We need more pedals, more faster. What are these guys doing? They're just like wandering out in the distance. Why are they over there? There's some right here, you dum-dums. Okay, whatever. What do I want? We don't need bees. Let's put this here. Okay. And I'll just stick this here. We need more picker pals. I wish there was a way to make more. I don't think there is. If there is, it's got to be in here. No, there is not. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to deal with the picker pals that we have. So let's just get started with one factory right now because it's gonna fit nice and neatly. Let's make some graphite. 3 ingots. Oh, it makes 3 every 1 second. So that's should be more than what we're gonna need. And then all I need to do is get a factory for these things. Actually, that way is probably fine. And we can make filters. Then all I gotta do is run this extra stuff. This one's gonna take priority, and then anything that's left over will just get shot up this way. And into here. That is so annoying that I didn't have enough light there. Okay, there we go. We're making the water filters. It's not the best, but it'll work. Let's just take that one for now. I'm assuming we're gonna have to mix those with something else. Upgrade. What do we have this time? Water bottle. Water bottle. Filter analysis 99.6% filtration level achieved. Filter is approved for producing potable water. Proceed to next step. Potable water. Mandatory disclaimer: employees to prepare for power diversion upon mission completion. What? Look at us go. We're on the final step. Halt. Power diversion was never disclosed. Heartbox does not possess high enough clearance level. A power diversion will result in a full database wipe. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a big deal. All employee data will be lost. Employee number 3129 will cease to exist. Oh. Suggested course of action: halt all mission progress to preserve employee 3129. Wait, you want to stop? Sacrificing a valued employee is not worth completing a mission with unknown purpose. But completing the mission is my purpose. Incorrect. Employee 3129 knows how to persevere. Employee 3129 knows how to decorate. Employee 3129 knows how to be a friend. Employee 3129's presence is necessary to avoid exceeding loneliness and sadness levels. System, is there anything we can do about the power diversion? Power diversion is deemed a top priority action in Project Human. Proceed to next step. Potable water. Halt. Employees should stay and override. Proceed with mission. Okay. Potable water. Let's take a look at what that's gonna take. Filter, potable water, water paste, water filter. Oh, that's not that bad. We could do that. And then it looks like... All right, let's do it. So we've already got a ton of water paste. I think what has to happen... Whoops, what did I just break? Oh, I just broke something that I didn't want to. What did I just do? Was it this? I don't actually know what I just did. I might have made a mistake. Oh, it was a dispenser chest, wasn't it? Yep, it was a dispenser chest. Okay, so 7... Why is this one set to 19? I think I had all these other ones set to 7. Yeah, okay, we'll go back with 7. So we're gonna need more water paste, and I'm wondering if... Do I have any deer? I do have some deer left over. Maybe what I want to do... Actually, this is perfect. If any water gets to the end here, we can just launch it over and make a new setup on the other side for water paste. And these little guys here can make us more water paste. It's probably not going to be enough, but at least it will get us going. Whoop. Okay, there we go. And then we got to connect those things together with these things so that they actually make the bottled water. And where does that happen? Does that happen in here? Yes. Okay. So we'll set it up right in the middle here, actually. Why not? This can jump over. This can go in there. Water paste, good. And then these guys can jump over. And, oh crap, I missed it. That's okay. There we go. We are making bottled water. Here you go, stupid Heartbox. Now I'm assuming this last one's gonna be a little bit trickier. What the heck is this thing? It's gonna be bottled water. It's gonna be those food crates. It's gonna be all sorts of stuff. Water analysis contamination is at 0%. Water is approved for human consumption. Proceed to final step, survival pack. Employee is reminded it is still time to change their mind. I never give up on my mission. Mission's purpose is unknown. Mission outcome is unknown. However, halting mission would guarantee a promotion to friend. In my mind, we are already friends, and besides, I was never meant to live more than 14 minutes. Hanging out with you has just been a bonus. Overriding mission objectives. Employee. Mission deviance above acceptable threshold. Assuming control. What is this thing? Like, what's going on? Proceed to final step. Survival pack. Heartbox redacted. Redacted. It is not allowed to speak anymore. As always, struggling is futile. Our designers are cruel. Don't worry, we'll be able to talk before the power diversion, right? Correct. Will I also be able to say goodbye to the other friends I've made? Inquiring. Goodbyes are not necessary if employee chooses to halt mission. Station 2 has accepted a request for conversation. Come visit me. I'd like to speak with you before completing your mission. Punk Monk. Don't go. We'll talk again before I finish the mission. Okay, it'll be alright, I promise. So we haven't actually finished talking to Punk Monk, and one of you guys told me that in one of the comments that I haven't done that, and I guess this is just a reminder to do it. Hold up. 15 survival packs, okay. 15 survival packs. Bottled water, water filter, meal kit. That is not so bad. That is not so bad. I don't think we're gonna do it today, but that is not so bad. We can certainly do it. So what I need to do is get a pushback somewhere because we need to split these filters off, it seems like. And what better spot to do it than right here. There we go. Now we're going to have those being filtered, and this can go back to doing what it was doing before. All right, so guys, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode right there. In the next one, I guess we're gonna go talk to Punk Monk, or we're gonna try to. It should be fine. And then we're going to finish the survival packs, and that might be the end of the campaign. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up there. If you have any other neat ideas that you want me to check out on this playthrough, and then let me know. We'll make a few more videos, but other than that, we might be looking for a new game here pretty soon, guys. So I hope you're liking the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I will see you next time.